It's a great pleasure to reunite with my guy Joe here to talk about football. As you guys know, football season is here, preseason time. But on today's topic, we're going to talk about the second year quarterbacks. So, Joe, which second year quarterback do you feel will have a breakout season?
Second year guys, huh? I think probably the obvious one is Joe Burrow. Considering how far he made it last year. Well, he's not a second year guy technically. I think that's his third year. This will be his third year, and the same is true with some others. But who's the second? Which ones are second year guys? Because Joe Burrow technically he got hurt the year before.
Yeah.
So I mean, it was kind of you know what I mean? It's kind of, but not really.
Jalen Hurts, I believe, is second season going in.
Yeah, he's been. Oh no, he wasn't a rookie last year either.
Oh, he wasn't a rookie. Okay. I know. As for me, I have Trevor Lawrence from the.
Okay, that's true. Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence, yes, he had 12 touchdowns, 17 receptions, but after throwing 7 interceptions in the first 3 games, he didn't throw a pick in 9 of the final 14 games. So he completed 59.6% of his passes, but in the last 3 games, he completed 66 out of 98. So it raised up to 67 percentage of his completions. So far, I feel that he can scramble. He can scramble a little bit more coming into the season. And also, he has more weapons now in the upcoming season.
Yeah.
They added guys like tight end Evan Ingram. They added Christian Kirk, Zay Jones. So they got some pieces around him. Yeah. So if I have to pick any second year guy.
What about Trey Lance? Trey Lance is a second year guy, right? He's going to get his shot.
Yeah, he's the second guy on my list. So, okay. And to be honest with you, I'm looking forward to seeing that young man play.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's exciting. That's the one I was thinking about. I don't think he's really got a shot. Garoppolo's there, and he's going to get a full shot at it as a season. So yeah, that's a really good one. I think that's a really good one.
And he's another one that he'll have weapons around him too.
Mm-hmm. He can scramble, and so he'll be mixing it up. Yeah, that's interesting. I haven't seen enough. It's kind of like Patrick Mahomes when he came out his first year. He sat. He didn't start many games, and people weren't really sure. And then they traded Alex Smith that next year, and then look, what Mahomes has done since then. So yeah, I think that probably that's an exciting situation for Trey Lance over there, in San Francisco. Yeah.
Yeah, man. But I'm excited. I'm excited for this new season. There's something about September, man.
Yeah.
I mean, when I was a kid, I used to hate it because it was going to school time. I used to love it. It was a love and hate. I loved it because of football. And I hate it because it was back to school. But now I love it even more because I'm done with school a long time ago.
Yeah.
And I'm just focused on football season.
Exactly. Yeah, man. I played football, so I always liked. I didn't mind the school starting because that once again that kind of meant football season was starting again, and I got to go start practicing, getting ready for it, and that was fun. I really love football season. Yeah, a lot.
Well, there you have it, folks. I mean, if it ain't Trevor Lawrence, if it ain't Trey
Lance,
yeah, if it ain't those 2 guys, then I don't know who could be, but those are the 2 guys that I have in mind to potentially break out. And like you said about Joe Burrow, I just can't count it because he was injured.
I know.
First year, so
exactly.
So technically it's third year, but
Yeah.
that's another guy that I'm looking forward to see what he's gonna do in the upcoming season. But I will say that he is that guy.
Yeah.
And I saw it ever since he was in LSU. I said that there's something about him, his demeanor. I'm looking forward to these young guys. I'm always looking forward to the young quarterbacks rise in the game. So we see what Patrick Mahomes has done. The league is in good hands with these young quarterbacks. You know, with Herbert, Mahomes, Jackson, and these new guys with Lawrence and Lance. So it's gonna be an exciting future to watch.
Absolutely. Josh Allen is probably my favorite. I mean, he's not exactly like, coming off his rookie season or anything. He's had a few years to develop, but he's developing into a solid quarterback. So I'm excited to see what he does against some of these younger guys too, and even Kenny Pickett over there in Pittsburgh. I know he's a rookie, but he should get a shot right away.
Yeah, and final point, that quarterback, Falcons Riddler, I'm looking forward to seeing him as well.
Yep. Me too. Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. Yep, that's a good one. There's a lot of good young quarterbacks to keep your eye on right now. This is going to be a good year, I think, to see. I wouldn't say we got this wasn't the greatest draft for quarterbacks or whatever, but I think there was one taken in the first round, and then the other one wasn't maybe taken to the third round, honestly, I think. And so this wasn't the best draft, but I think there's some good promising young quarterbacks out there, either in their second year or so, that's kind of starting to get their feet under them a little bit. And Joe Burrow's probably the most exciting of the really young quarterbacks, in my opinion.